What if I told you that the key to stopping wrinkles could be found in your kitchen? Stick around till the end because the last food is a must to eat. I know you have noticed as we age, our skin changes. It's not just the fine lines that seem to pop up overnight, but the texture, tone, and even the way our skin reacts to the environment. If you're like many people over 70, you might have already felt the frustration of wrinkles becoming more prominent no matter how much you moisturize. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be that way. You can actually slow down this natural process and even improve the appearance of your skin by making some simple changes to your diet. Now, I know what you're thinking, diet? That's the answer? Yes. What you put into your body directly impacts how you age, especially when it comes to your skin. And it's not about using fancy creams or spending a fortune on beauty treatments. Instead, it's all about nourishing your skin from the inside out with the right foods. In this video, we're going to talk about a diet that fights wrinkles, specifically designed for those of us over 70. These aren't just empty promises, these are scientifically backed foods that can make a difference in how you look and feel. Before we dive in, I want to remind you to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to keep learning more about healthy aging. You don't want to miss out on any of our upcoming tips, so make sure to click that notification bell as well. Now, let's talk about the very first step in this wrinkle-fighting diet. The first food that can help turn back the clock on your skin is something most of us already have in our kitchens: avocados. These creamy, delicious fruits are packed with healthy fats and antioxidants that your skin absolutely craves. Healthy fats, like the ones in avocados, are essential for keeping your skin moisturized and plump, which helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Plus, they're loaded with vitamins like E and C, which are both crucial for skin repair and collagen production. Let me share a quick story about a friend of mine, Eleanor. She's in her early 70s and used to complain about how dry and saggy her skin felt, especially in the colder months. She was tired of using creams that promised miracle results but never seemed to deliver. One day, she decided to start adding half an avocado to her morning smoothie. At first, it was just a small change. But after about 2 weeks, she noticed something incredible. Her skin felt softer, smoother, and she even got compliments on how refreshed she looked. Eleanor wasn't doing anything drastic, just nourishing her skin from the inside out. And you can do the same. The next food on our list is berries, specifically blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries. These tiny fruits pack a powerful punch when it comes to antioxidants. Antioxidants help fight off the free radicals that cause our skin to age. They protect our skin cells from damage, which means fewer wrinkles and a healthier, more youthful appearance. I remember a conversation I had with Ruth, another lovely lady in her 60s, about her skin concerns. She was always looking for ways to improve her complexion but struggled with finding solutions that worked. One day, I suggested she start adding berries to her breakfast. She was hesitant at first, thinking it wouldn't make much of a difference. But after a few weeks, Ruth came back to me, amazed at the results. Her skin looked brighter, and she felt more energized. Berries not only boost your skin but also support your overall health, so it's a win-win. Now that we've covered 2 of the top wrinkle-fighting foods, let's talk about the next one in just a moment. But first, I want you to take a moment and think about your own diet. Have you been giving your skin the love it deserves? If not, don't worry. We've got plenty more foods coming your way that can help. Stick with me because you'll be amazed at how small changes can lead to big results. Let's move on to the next food that should absolutely be on your plate: nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, they're all packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are known to improve skin elasticity and hydration. Omega-3s help maintain the integrity of the skin's cell membranes, which can prevent dry, flaky skin and reduce the appearance of fine lines. When I spoke to Jack, a man in his 70s who's always been very active, he mentioned how his skin felt tight and dry, even after using moisturizers. I suggested he add a handful of walnuts to his afternoon snack. At first, he thought I was joking, but after a few weeks, Jack felt a noticeable difference. His skin was smoother, and he didn't feel that tight, dry sensation anymore. It was as simple as adding some healthy fats to his diet. Now, I know you might be wondering how you can fit all these foods into your routine. Don't worry, it's not about overhauling your entire diet, it's about incorporating these skin-boosting foods into your daily life in ways that work for you. Whether it's tossing a few berries into your yogurt, adding avocado to your toast, or snacking on some nuts in the afternoon, small changes like these can go a long way. We've talked about a couple of incredible wrinkle-fighting foods, avocados, berries, and nuts. But there's one more that's incredibly important, and I can't wait to share it with you in just a moment. Trust me, this last one will really tie everything together. But first, take a deep breath and think about how you can make these small adjustments in your life. Your skin will thank you. Now that we've covered avocados, berries, and nuts, let's move on to a food that's often overlooked but has incredible benefits for your skin: olive oil. Yes, you heard me right, olive oil isn't just for cooking. This heart-healthy oil is loaded with monounsaturated fats and antioxidants, both of which help to protect your skin from the effects of aging. Olive oil is a great source of vitamin E, which is essential for repairing and renewing skin cells. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce puffiness and irritation. I can't tell you how many people I've met who don't realize just how much olive oil can improve skin health. I remember talking to Doris, a vibrant woman in her late 70s, who had always used olive oil in her cooking but never thought about using it on her skin. After hearing about its benefits, she started using a bit of olive oil in her salads and even applying it to her skin at night before bed. In just a few weeks, Doris noticed a significant difference. Her skin felt softer, more hydrated, and the fine lines around her eyes started to soften. It was such a simple change, but it made a world of difference. If you haven't already, try replacing some of the other oils you use with extra virgin olive oil. You can drizzle it on your salad, use it for cooking, or even rub a little on your face before bed as a natural moisturizer. It's one of the easiest ways to incorporate something incredibly beneficial into your daily routine. Now, let's talk about another wrinkle-fighting food that's a powerhouse when it comes to boosting your skin health: tomatoes. You might be thinking, how could a simple tomato help with wrinkles? Well, it turns out tomatoes are packed with a compound called lycopene, which is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your skin from the sun's harmful rays. And we all know how important it is to protect our skin from sun damage, especially as we get older. Lycopene not only helps to protect your skin from UV damage but also helps repair skin cells and reduces the signs of aging. I had a conversation with Frank, a gentleman in his 70s, who was worried about the sunspots and wrinkles that were appearing on his face. I suggested that he start adding tomatoes to his diet, whether in sauces, salads, or even just as a snack. After a few months, Frank was surprised to see that not only had the sunspots on his face faded, but his skin looked more youthful and vibrant. He didn't have to spend a fortune on expensive treatments, just a simple dietary change that made all the difference. Tomatoes are also rich in vitamin C, which helps in the production of collagen, the protein responsible for keeping your skin firm and elastic. So, adding tomatoes to your meals regularly can provide a double punch, protecting your skin from UV damage while also helping to maintain its structure and strength. At this point, you may be thinking, these foods are great, but is there anything else I should be aware of? Absolutely. One food I want to mention that often gets overlooked is green leafy vegetables, things like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard. These veggies are packed with vitamins A and C, which are both essential for keeping your skin healthy and youthful. Let me tell you about Mary, a lovely lady I met who swears by her daily dose of spinach. Mary is in her early 80s, and she credits her radiant skin to the leafy greens she eats every day. She shared with me how, in her 60s, she started noticing her skin looking dull and tired, and that's when she decided to make some changes. One of the changes she made was adding more spinach to her meals, and now, at 82, she still gets compliments on how young she looks. It's amazing how something so simple as leafy greens can have such a powerful effect on your skin. The beauty of these vegetables is that they are rich in folate, which helps to promote the production of new skin cells, and they also have high levels of antioxidants to fight oxidative stress and inflammation, which contributes to aging. Adding them to your meals is easy. Throw some spinach into a smoothie, make a salad with kale, or even toss some Swiss chard into your soups. We've now covered 4 amazing foods that will help fight wrinkles and promote healthy aging: avocado, berries, olive oil, and tomatoes. But I want to leave you with one last food that will truly tie everything together and give your skin the nourishment it needs. Stay with me, because this one might surprise you. Let's take a quick moment to reflect. By making small, simple changes in our diets, we can make a world of difference in how our skin looks and feels. It's not about drastic transformations or spending money on expensive treatments. It's about nourishing our bodies with the right foods that support our skin's health from the inside out. Let's talk about a food that's often overlooked but is one of the best-kept secrets when it comes to skin health: fish, specifically fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. These fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are crucial for maintaining healthy skin. Omega-3s help to keep the skin hydrated from the inside out, reducing dryness and making your skin more elastic, which can minimize the appearance of wrinkles. But the benefits don't stop there. Omega-3 fatty acids also have anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce redness and puffiness in the skin. If you've ever felt like your skin was irritated or inflamed, this could be the answer you've been looking for. I have a friend named Carla who started incorporating more fatty fish into her diet a few years ago. She had always struggled with dry, flaky skin, especially in the winter months. After adding salmon and mackerel to her meals twice a week, she noticed a remarkable change. Her skin became softer, smoother, and more hydrated, and even her fine lines seemed to soften. Carla's story isn't unique. Many people have reported smoother, more supple skin after increasing their intake of omega-3 fatty acids. And the best part? It's delicious. Whether it's grilled salmon or a sardine salad, adding fatty fish to your diet is a tasty way to fight wrinkles. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but how do I actually start incorporating these foods into my daily routine? It's simpler than you think. The key to making these wrinkle-fighting foods work for you is consistency. You don't have to completely overhaul your diet, but making small changes can lead to significant results. You might start with adding some avocado to your morning toast or swapping out your cooking oil for olive oil. You could toss a handful of berries into your oatmeal or try a salmon dinner a couple of times a week. The more consistent you are, the better the results. But it's not just about what you eat. It's also about lifestyle changes that complement these foods. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps keep your skin hydrated, while getting regular exercise increases blood flow to your skin, bringing vital nutrients that help repair and renew your cells. Reducing stress and getting enough sleep are also essential for keeping your skin looking its best. I know that these are all common pieces of advice, but they're important and they work, especially when paired with the foods we've talked about. And remember, it's not about achieving perfection. Aging is a natural process, and wrinkles are a part of life. What's important is that we do what we can to feel our best, both inside and out. By feeding your body with the right nutrients, you're not just reducing wrinkles, you're supporting your overall health, which will make you feel more vibrant and energized. And that energy will reflect in the way you look and feel every day. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a final piece of advice. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of needing fancy creams or treatments to look younger, but the truth is that real, lasting beauty starts from within. When you nourish your body with healthy foods, you're giving yourself the tools you need to age gracefully and beautifully. So, what changes can you make today to start your journey towards healthier, more youthful skin? Maybe you'll begin by adding a handful of berries to your morning yogurt or swapping your usual salad dressing for a drizzle of olive oil. Start small, and over time, you'll notice the difference. And don't forget to stay hydrated, move your body, and prioritize your sleep. It all works together. I hope this video has given you some valuable insights into how to take care of your skin and age with grace. Remember, you're never too old to start making positive changes, and every step you take toward healthier living is a step toward a more vibrant you. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends who might benefit from these tips. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What foods do you love that make your skin feel amazing? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on healthy aging, skincare, and living your best life at any age. Here's to embracing every year with joy, confidence, and healthy, glowing skin. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.